that as a startup. So let's get right to it. Selling. You're the CEO. Somebody tell me, what does CEO stand for as a startup? No. Anyone else? CEO stand for? As a startup, what does CEO stand for? When you're a startup, you're not the chief executive where you're telling people what they should do and making executive decisions. You are the chief everything officer. Everything falls to you in a startup, including sales. If your business is your baby, the sales you make are how you feed your baby. You wouldn't hand that off to someone else, not yet. At some point, when you're the head CEO, the executive officer, you got to run the business. But right now, you got to feed the business. So don't hand that off just yet. You have to take charge of the sales process. You have to do it yourself. And believe it or not, you're already doing it. See a lot of blank stares. A lot of people haven't started their business yet. But you're already selling. Believe me? Just think about it. When that baby is crying in his crib, and they want that toy, they're negotiating in terms of their silence to get what they want. When you show up late for class and you're talking to your teacher, please don't give me detention. I got this going on, I got that going on, I'll make it up this way. What are you doing? Selling. When someone wants a day off from work and they talk to their boss about all the reasons why, what are they doing? Selling. When a young man walks up to a young lady in the mall or in the hallway at school, and he's got all that slick talk, that blase, what's he doing? Selling. And the girls are not doing what? Buying. Got it, exactly. But you get it though, right? You've been selling, you got it. Here's the question though, if you're the CEO and this is your responsibility, how do you feel about selling? How do you feel about selling? You don't have to answer that right now. This isn't a call and response right now, but how do you feel about it? Because how you feel about it will determine how well you're able to do it. You know, I say to my daughter all the time, work ethic is not just how you do the work you do, but how you feel about the work you do, because that's going to affect how you can execute it. So think about how you feel on it. Most people fall into a couple of different spectrums as to how they feel about selling. Either it's, man, I sell all the time, I'm great, I can do it all the time, I got this slick talk, I can do it, I want to sell more, give me more. Or, no, you know, I can never do that. Those are the people having their mindset, you know, the guy in the Hawaiian shirt swindling old ladies out of their rent money to go buy a used car. You understand? I could never do sales. Most people are somewhere in between there, right? Question is, who does it better? The person who loves sales and is confident and cocky that they can do it, or the person says, I could never, ever, ever do that? What do you think? Never do it? What would you say?
I would say I can do it.
I can't do it? What about?
Cocky people.
Cocky people, you think so?
Cocky person.
Cocky person? Believe it or not, it's a blend of both. The person who can sell best is the one who's humble enough to say that, you know what, I'm human, so I can make a mistake, so I need to follow the process closely. I need to follow steps. I'm not going to just wing it. I'm not just going to shoot from the hip. I need to do this the right way. So you humbly follow the process with the most confidence because you know I can do anything I put my mind to. That confidence resonates and that helps in any sales situation. So a blend of both is what you need. You keep that in context as we talk about selling. I gave some examples, but now I ask you all to tell me, what is selling? Raise hand.